Greetings, tribe. My name is Nukai. This is Nukai Moon 3333. I am wanting to provide a message today for my collective. And let's see what my spirit team, the divine, has for us today when it comes to these energies for today. Okay, I have an Emperor coming out. Divine Masculine, walking away. Due to some type of manifestation. Work could be being done. But let's see. Walking away from a manifestation. This has been illuminated. Divine Emperor is, also speaks of having control, or someone trying to control a situation. Speaks of a ruler. It's Aries energy. So it's definitely a fire sign. Masculine energy. Could be masculine or feminine. Or could be someone just trying to control a situation, is walking away from their manifestations. So it could be someone who tried to do some work on you and now it's being illuminated, right? Somebody was trying to control a situation to have you walk away due to some type of manifestations they were trying to put out. Yep. And it has to do with some type of friends, some type of friendship. I have the Three of Cups coming out. In my way. Right. Oh, this could honestly be someone trying to push you out the way. Something. Right, but let's see. Yeah. This is some type of friendship with an Empress. Let's see. All right. When it comes to a King of Cups. So if someone is trying to control a situation, right, to have you walk away from your manifestation, this is being illuminated, giving sun energy, right? That there is a group, three of Cups, friends. Friends of someone that is an Empress or could just be pregnant for this King of Cups. Let's see. This Emperor. What's going on with this Emperor? Okay. I have the Queen of Swords coming out. Queen of Swords is someone that's, she gives clarity, right? She's a truth speaker. She's honest about a situation. She cuts through the bullshit. When it comes to her belief systems, how she's seeing the situation, the Hierophant comes out, right? Yeah. Speaks about sacred structures. It could be a corporation, right? So this could also be about, let's see what this is about, but it could be, you know, regarding a job. It could be a community, church situation, an institution, something that teaches or is an institution, right? And the Page of Swords comes out. Page of Swords is a curious energy, right? But it also can speak about gossip, immature, somebody being immature. They're sitting in this page energy when it comes to this particular magician, this manifestation that they've put out, right? So they could be just an amateur, someone who is just trying to send out negative energy via communication. So saying negative things, giving the evil eye. All right. Yeah, this was for an opportunity. And this has been illuminated. They did this for an opportunity. Whatever work they try to put in. Which was illuminated. I feel like because this person is studying what they wanted to do, right? This Queen of Swords, who's in this structure, she was trying to study you, right? So instead of resolving issues, they kind of dragged their foot and made it seem like just because the way her feet is going like very slowly, even though the wind is taking her, she's in this swirl on the Page of Swords. But it was to learn. She was trying to figure out this Empress, right? And I realized this King of Cups can just be being emotionally balanced. So they were trying to control the situation to have you walk away from your manifestations, which was illuminated. And they had involved a group, right? Because you were this Empress who's emotionally balanced, right? This came from this Queen of Swords, right? When it comes to some type of structure, institution. It could be a job, company, a group. Right? She did this for an opportunity, a new project, to just gain from you, right? Right. This was an inspired action that she took. The group also took this, so they went along with this plan, which was inspired. Okay. To give you unequal, like, you know, giving and receiving, so unequal give and take. So they wanted to just make things in balance for you and not give you exactly I'm sorry, when it comes to your Ace of Wands. All right, so she was basically studying you regarding your opportunities, right? And the group was inspiring this unequal give and take because of this idea. They had an idea, some type of idea. Had a new idea, I guess, to make you walk away, right? Trying to take control of a situation. So they decided to do this, make this idea like they were inspired to do this idea, right? So they actually like put the action forward, right? To execute this plan, right? To bring endings in, to create something new. All right, it was competition. This was their wish fulfillment. The Five of Wands wanted to come out, but it was due to some form of competition. To manifest, to take this immature action, to send evil intentions to you, like to send immature, to speak immaturely about you. And they was hoping that this wish fulfillment would have brought them their 10 of Pentacles, right? This opportunity, some type of opportunity for a 10 of Pentacles, for wealth, for, you know, they thought this would be justice. They thought they were going to get justice, but it doesn't look like that's what they got. Justice wanted to come out. This was a wish fulfillment. This 10 of Pentacles is wealth. All right. Was the plan. This is the plan that they had. This was the future plan to get your 10 of Pentacles. In the past. It's the past situation. And Temperance came out. So Temperance had to come out for this situation, right? So this person who's trying to take control is this Queen of Swords, right? She had some inspired action to have you walk away from you elevating, right? Moving up to the next level to have a death and rebirth. This was some type of manifestation. The Magician comes out, right? So I want to say some type of witchcraft, or, you know, when this was immature, a Page of Swords come out, some form of immature communication. So I'm going to say like gaslighting, mental manipulation, right? This was their wish fulfillment to illuminate their new opportunity for this 10 of Pentacles, right? They collaborated with other people to take this inspired action, right? This was how they planned to take down this Empress, to give her an unequal, like give and take, imbalance in the past, right? To make her imbalance, right? To put her in this imbalanced state in the past. But she came out using her King of Cups energy, right? As emotionally mature, creating new projects, using her gifts to create, to obtain, to take a step into a new project. And then Temperance comes out to balance out, to alchemize, and all of a sudden, I'm sorry, the Eight of Pentacles come out to alchemize this work. It just slipped out of my hand out of nowhere while I was like kind of shuffling the cards underneath the table. And you're victorious. You're being victorious on this. Whatever work they try to send to you, you are successful in it. You are being successful, right? You're victorious. You're coming out with the Six of Wands and then the King of Pentacles. So let's speak about this King of Pentacles. Who's this King of Pentacles, right? Even though King of Pentacles displays having discipline and being successful, let's see what energy this comes out with. Okay. And I have the King of Wands. Successful when it comes to a King of Wands. Leadership. Being a mentor. Based on your choices, your decisions that you've made. There was a judgment call in which you balanced out the energy. Okay. I have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords is ending. So this would be you recovering. So currently you're in this recovering energy from some type of negative energy being sent your way, hex, curses. People try to curse you. Yeah, due to some Queen of Swords, right? Being immature for an opportunity. These people are suffering. It was an illusion. It was all an illusion. The celebration when it came to your Ace of Swords. So, balancing out this energy to recover was an illusion. They celebrated. They celebrated when it came to this clarity. This contemplation, this Four of Cups. You in this daydream, disillusion. When it comes to a Two of Cups, to an equal give and take as an independent Nine of Pentacles. Due to your open heart. To just some Page of Cups. To break your heart. Due to, so this illusion, right? This connection is an independent, growing energy, right? It's based on your, like, creativity, your open-heartedness, right? So to break your heart, to hurt you, right? To put you in loss. Yeah, something fell. Confirmation. I don't even know what that was. A pen. Yeah. To have you feeling left out in the cold. Was their goal. They wanted you to feel lost, heartbroken, like you didn't have this particular, you didn't carry this particular frequency, this independence, this growing energy, this wisdom that you have, right? So they held back. They held back on how you really, like who you really are, right? How you really come up, how you really showed up. So they wanted you to feel heartbroken about yourself. So they created immature, like gaslighting. They made fun of the situation. They tried to celebrate your clarity. They wanted to say that you had no idea what was happening, right? Little did they know that you being a high priestess hasn't come out, but little do they know the Empress definitely did come out. Obviously, you come as an Empress, that you carry everything within you, you know, as a divine being. So they didn't see that or understand your true, like your real connection with the divine. Basically, that's what I want to say. Right? Your resilience. They seeing it now. And how you recover. Right? 4 of Swords comes out. 9 of Wands and then 4 Swords. They want your resilience to come to an end. That 4 of Swords, when you feel like they want to put your resilience to an end. Yeah, because competition. They want you to have some form of self-doubt. Tension. But you're coming out strong. Strength is coming out. Due to your protection. Strength is coming out due to your protection. Which has them kind of scattered. I got the 9 of Swords in reverse. So they're kind of scattered. They don't really know what to do next. They feel trapped in a situation. They don't know which angle to actually push your buttons, right? Due to your divinity, due to the Lover's card coming out, right? And your confidence. Yeah, which is causing a cycle to close out. Great job. Keep going. You know you're doing this, right? Due to your gifts. Due to your gifts, it's closing out this cycle. The gifts that divine has placed into you, right? Has given you. This World card, I could see it's showing the energies coming down from the crown, right? Coming down from the divine. Right? Which is justice. Due to these toxic, unbelievable, ridiculous, stuck people. That's in stuck mode. Who can't see their way out. They're attached to being stuck. I have to realize that. You got to realize that. People be attached to being stuck. And when it comes to a group of family members, some type of multiple people, right? So it could be friends, groups, a job, co-workers. It could be a multitude of people, family members, right? So take the energy as it comes out. If it resonates with you, great. Please like and subscribe. If it doesn't, still like, because it helps. The whole algorithm allows my videos to be seen by the right people, or for anyone to get this message. This Queen of Pentacles, right? This Queen of Pentacles is coming up as a high priestess, or has an inner knowing. She may not be a high priestess. She might just have an inner knowing. But this Queen of Pentacles, then the high priestess comes out. Let's see. This group, or this family members of this Queen of Pentacles, whoever she is, has an inner knowing about your personal strength. So I think she might have collaborated with her family to actually put something on you. It's not working. Wheel of Fortune is here, turning in your fate, all right? And you've been holding on. To the Star. Star speaks about hope. Speaks about healing. All right. Healing when it comes to a King of Swords. King of Swords is a head over heart. Using their logic, right? They have leadership roles. They can be... They use their wisdom, right? So they use their head over heart, so they're not in their emotions. But it seems like this King of Swords is currently in regret. And a Nine of Swords, he has anxiety due to your healing, right? He's trying to hold on to this Queen of Cups. Yeah. Put burdens on you. He sees that you let go of the burdens, though. This is some form of quick communication. Eight of Wands. Yeah. When it comes to this Knight of Pentacles, the slow-moving knight. When I think about the Knight of Pentacles, I think about somebody who's embodied this energy, right? Right? Hermit wanted to come out. Due to your overflowing cup. It seems like this person was a charmer. Yeah. They went into introspection. Now they're having conflict about their collaborations and the tower they tried to create for you. Yeah. In which you transformed. Right? You alchemized these particular deceptions that they were actually trying to put on you. And they feeling in regret due to the seeds that you've sown, right? You went into calmer waters. You are in this leap of faith energy, right? And this was, this is hidden. This was hidden. And you are riding through balanced, using that Chariot energy to come through. I hope you had enjoyed this reading. It looks like people who were trying to take control of the situation, have you walk away from certain circumstances, has done anything else but allowed you to be the wonderful alchemist that you are, to actually alchemize this energy, right? With your spirit team, because Temperance did come out letting me know that you did have some type of assistance when it comes to the divine and your intuitive nudges. Know that you are on the right path. Keep going. Peace.